Hi, hello, welcome to Letham Trading. Now we are going to see Nifty December month backtesting with the help of CPR. So before going to the backtesting, we'll see what are our indicators. The first indicators what we use is this is CPR, right? So this is top CPR, this is bottom CPR, and this is central CPR, and the points above CPR are called Camarilla points. This is H3, H4, and the points below CPR are called L3, L4. Sometimes L3 or H3 will be inside the CPR so that we can have a strategy to take trades. And this is 20 MA. Sometimes we see this 20 MA to have a retracement trades. So overall we use one is CPR and the Camarilla setup. So and also the most important thing is we take a trade based on days, like whether it is a Monday or a Tuesday. It all depends on the day and it will react according to that, and the CPR width, whether it is a wide CPR or a narrow CPR, these all come into the ground to take a clear price action. And okay, we'll observe the first day of December. See here, this is the first day of December, and if you observe here, this is CPR. And where the market opened, here the market opened at this point, and if you observe this is a first 5 minutes candle breakout of H4. We normally take a breakout trade of H4 if it breaks the first 5 minutes candle. So it is the first 5 minutes candle, and you can take a call position, and our target will be up to H5. So this is H5. You can take a profit at this point. So it is almost 70 points booking in the first day itself of this December graph. And we'll go to the next day where the market opened. It's a huge gap up, right? It's a huge gap up, and in this type of market we just avoid taking a trade because we don't have a Camarilla points, and also gap up will be just sideways. Mostly there will not be any good opportunity to take a trade, so that's the reason we just avoid taking a trade. Of course it went up, but it doesn't mean you should capture all the points when the market moved, right? You should have a clear proper setup to take a trade. If it is not giving you a setup to take a trade, just avoid taking a trade. Though it moved a lot, you should avoid some days. And we'll move on to the next day. Okay, the next day is Tuesday, and observe the market opened gap up, right? Here the market opened gap up, and the first 5 minutes candle is a breakdown from H4, and it is a very big candle. So we'll wait for some time for a clear price action. Of course it is showing a here it is a reversal, right? And it is a recovery, V-shaped recovery for this candle. So we'll wait for some time. See, it is a almost wide CPR. See this 20,600 to 658. It's a 60 point, almost 65 points of wide CPR. So if we can't take a trade in the morning session, we'll wait for a clear price action. So if you wait for at least 1 o'clock, we'll have some price action. See here, if you see this price action of 1 o'clock, here it is not at all giving us any strategy to go for a trade, of course, because see this, it breaks H4 and it again breaks down to the H4. It all it is of course it is not a decision making graph, so we just avoid taking a trade on this day too. And we'll see the price action of the next day. It is a Wednesday graph and it is gap up, and we'll see how it is reacting. See, this is an indecisive candle, right? So we'll see whether it is breaking. Yes, it is. See, when the market reaches to H3 in the few minutes itself of the market opening, it will give you a conclusion that it is going to the downside only. But we should have a clear entry point, right? So this is a point where you can enter the trade by taking a put position, and you can have a target up to this point. Of course, this is a very late target hitting market. If you exit at this point or at this point, the premium will be same. So if you have a future, then you can take this whole movement. Okay, so overall the market was not a very good day to take a trade, and we'll move on to the next day. And the next day is going to be Thursday, and on Thursday it is an uptrend CPR only, and where the market opened. Here the market opened above CPR, right? So we'll see how the market reacts at H4. Most probably when it opens above CPR, it will take a support at the bottom, and it may reverse from that point. So yes, it was clear reversal from this point, right? So where you can enter the trade. Yes, you can enter here at this point, and our target will be up to top CPR. And the next graph is a Friday graph, and on Friday the second candle is a breakout of H4. See this is a second candle breakout of H4. So most probably the market might be bullish. So up to H5 you can book your target, and at H5 the price action was changed, and it is completely selling movement. But you are up to your target, right? So you should not think about this trade. You should have a clear discipline about taking a trade. You should end up with the trade. Of course it's a trendy day, but you can't take that trade, right? And we'll see the graph again on Monday. It is at H3, right? At H3, and it is a very big wick on the downside. If you observe, it is no price action with these candles. It is a full volatile market. So this day is going to be a no trade day. And again on Tuesday, the market is at H3. We may have reversals only. So most probably, yes, it is a reversal day. And your target will be up to the central CPR. It is a clear two tops, and we'll see the market on Wednesday. On Wednesday it is a drop from the CPR, right? So we'll wait for some time because we don't take a trade at CPR. And it may be a continuation of okay. It was, of course, it is a continuous market of falling, right? And it is a clear reversal from that point. So you can take a call at this point. We are not onto the put side, we are onto the call side. And it was around 12:45. Okay, and we'll move on to the next day. It's going to be Thursday, and it is a huge gap up. So on Thursday it is at H5. Mostly it will sustain the market. Yes, it sustained, but we can't take any trade. And the next day is Friday. So mostly on Fridays If it opens gap up, it will sustain that gap up. That is what happened actually. And it went up to H5. You should book up to H5 only, not more than that. And the next day is Monday. On Monday, breakout trades are good. If it is not a breakout trade, we just avoid taking a trade. Yes, it is not a H4 or L4 breakout, so we just avoid taking a trade on Monday. And the next day is a Tuesday, and the first 5 minutes candle is not indicating any trade to take, so we'll take a call position at this point. And it went up like anything, and you can book that profit. And the next day is Wednesday, and it is a clear support at the first 5 minutes candle. And if you observe this is almost a double top formation and reversal from that point. So you may hit your stop loss if you take a trade if you feel like the market is going up. But if you see this double top and it is dropping from the CPR, from the H4, you can take a stop on reversal strategy. It is a very big fall, right? On Wednesday, it is a very big fall. It is not a breakout of H4. And again on Thursday, we'll see how the graph. It is of course a support at H3, right? So you can take a call position at this point, and the target will be up to CPR. It is almost 200 points movement from that point. And we'll see Friday graph. It's a flat opening. On Friday, it's a flat opening, right? So if you can't take a trade, that's a very good thing. It is continuous consolidation, and here it is a put position possible, and up to 240 to 340. Yes, of course you can take that trade. And on 26th, it's a Tuesday. No strategy till now. It is breaking to H4, so we'll see for a retracement. And there was no movement at all. At 20 MA retracement, it is not giving us any chance to go for a trade because it is breaking H4, right? So you can't take a trade. I will see the next day's graph is a Wednesday graph, and it is breaking, so might be bullish only. Yes, it was bullish for that day. And the next day is 28th. It's a Thursday graph, and on Thursday we'll see how it is reacting. It is a no trade day. It's a Friday graph. Friday flat opening, right? It is breaking to the downside, and we'll see it's continuous no trade day. No trade at all. So that's all for this month of December. Thank you. I hope this video will help you. Please subscribe to our channel.